everybody. Happy Tuesday. We are going to dive in and we're going to talk about your environment. So I hope everybody is getting settled in and feeling good today. Got through that first day of the week, which is always the hardest coming off of a weekend, right? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Nadia. Hello, everybody. Hey, Pumpkin. Nice to see you. Good morning, Heather. Hello. Hi, everybody. So, hi, Jerry. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Rachel. Good morning, everybody. I'll tell you, the coffee is so good today. Good morning, Cindy. Hello. Hi, Linda. So we're going to talk about the environment you are creating. A lot of times we complain, right? We complain about people in our lives, situations in our lives, things that we don't like. We find ourselves complaining about it. We find ourselves telling others what we don't like. But at the end of the day, when we remember that we create our environment, right? We create it. So if you're having a situation that you don't enjoy or doesn't feel right or is not in alignment, you have the free will to change that environment. Either hang out with certain people less or bring in other people more. Figure out where you want to live. You know, what kind of environment do you want to create for yourself? If your work is so stressful, good morning, Jackie. Hi, Julie. Hi, everybody. If your work environment is so stressful or so unfulfilling, you have the free will to change that environment. So many times we feel handcuffed, we feel trapped by our surroundings or the people or the situations. We feel that we don't have a choice. But yet, when we remember that we do have a choice, we always have a choice. And it's about sorting through that, figuring it out. We lie down and give up way too easily. We really do, right? It's like, oh, you know what? Oh, I can't afford to move. Oh, I can't afford this. I have to have this person around me. No, you don't. You don't. And it's about looking at your life. Like, what is bringing you joy? What is bringing you fulfillment? What is raising your vibration? So if you are around someone and you find yourself drained after that, and that's continuously the case, look at that relationship. Ask yourself, is this the environment I want to create for myself, that I feel more drained being in it than I do being outside of it? Regardless of what relationship that may be for you. Good morning, Melinda. Hi, Lori. Again, even looking at your work, right? Now, not all of us can, just quit and go run off sailing like Bronny does. But we can create that environment that is going to bring us some freedom, joy, fulfillment, pleasure. This physical life we have, when you really look at it, compared to your entire soul journey, right? The entire journey of this realm to the next, to reincarnation, all these things, this physical life is a speck. It's an absolute speck. So why not make the most of it? We keep thinking we have all of this time to make choices. All of this time, oh, I'll get there. I'll make that choice. I'll go ahead and do that at some point. But as we procrastinate, we are creating an environment that we are settling for that doesn't feel fulfilling. So if you are feeling like you're so busy that you're not getting time outdoors or you're not getting an opportunity to travel, really ask yourself then, how do I create the environment to bring those things into me? How do I manifest that into my life? And just go by yesterday as what it's going to take to kind of do those steps. But looking at your life, if you don't like something that is in it, change it. Change it. Stop complaining about it. Do something about it. We have that ability. We have this free will. We're blessed with it, that we get to choose the life we want, the life that resonates, the life that feels good. I know that feeling of being trapped. I can tell you firsthand, of either being in a relationship way too long. Most times we realize it after the fact. But if you're in something and it doesn't feel right, it's not resonating, then really use that free will to make a choice about it. Use that free will to believe that there is something greater and better out there for you. Someone, whatever the case may be. Hi, Dawn. John, nice to see you. But when you look at where you are and you look at what you're complaining about, what is not feeling good for you, what does not bring you happiness, right? Ask yourself, then what do I need to change? What is in my environment? What am I creating? Because if you are allowing it, you are participating in it. Okay? You're enabling it. So you have to own that. That's on you. It's on all of us, right? We all do it. This isn't just one person doing it. This is how we work. This is how we naturally operate. So we have to get outside of it to say, hang on a second, hang on. We get lost in like this cycle of what we think we're supposed to be doing, rather than having that courage to say, wait a second, I think I'm supposed to be doing this, but I don't enjoy it. It's not fulfilling to me. And so living authentically in your life is so important. When you can be so, when you are genuine and authentic to what you want to create in your life, you can then establish the environment that will nurture that vision, that will nurture your soul, that will nurture your goals, right? So sometimes it's tough. It's tough to make those decisions, those tough calls. But playing victim to your own life certainly isn't going to help, right? And we can get lost in that. We can get lost in our own thoughts, our own decisions, our own woe is me, rather than using that free will to shift the environment we are in. And if you have to remove yourself, remove yourself. If you are feeling lonely, right, then you have to get out there and figure out what kind of community do you want? What kind of community will resonate with you, and bring that into your life. So it's being an active participant in a healthy way. What a concept. Like the fact that we're going to have healthy lives, right? But we're meant to, right? We're not meant to suffer. We are not meant to just put up with this, that, and the other. If you don't like it, don't worry about what other people think. If you don't like it, don't do it. If it doesn't feel right, don't participate. If you don't like that person, don't hang out with them. If you're married to them, then you gotta look at that. Right? But when we have that clarity, right? Again, talking yesterday, that's how you can kind of work on getting the clarity. But when you have that clarity on what you want, so you have to, a lot of times we don't stop and really go inwards enough. We're so in the hustle and bustle of life that we allow it to control us, rather than just stopping all of the movement around you, right? Stopping all of that outside chatter, going inwards and sorting that out on the inside. What does my soul want? What does my soul need? What will bring me such happiness that at the end of my life, I'm going to look back and say, all right, I did right. I did right by myself. I did right by source. I did right by spirit. Okay? Then look at what's on the outside that is not matching up to it. And if it's not matching up, then look at it. Can it be repaired? Can you work on that relationship? Is it worth working on? Do you love that person in such a way that you want to work it out? We just need to expand on communication. Do you enjoy your job but are in the wrong environment? Then change the environment. If you hate what you're doing, don't feel like it's so late in the game that you can't make a change. We can always make a change. We can always change our lives to bring in the fulfillment we deserve. You deserve fulfillment. You deserve happiness. Don't you think your spirit team gets like, so frustrated when they see you settling? They didn't set this up for you to settle. They set it up for you to succeed, right? So anyhow, look at your life. Look at where you are. Look at the people in it. You know, if you are going somewhere, let's say you're feeling good about something, right? But you're surrounding yourself with people that may be holding you back. And you love them and you care about them. So, you know, you're afraid to let them go. But at the end of the day, if they're holding you back and you know it, you're going to end up with resentment and regret. So you might as well look at that now. No time is better than the present moment. All right? And when you're honest about it, and I'm not saying that's always easy, right? We're not talking about the easy way out. We're talking about the honest way, the authentic way, the way that resonates. You know, I make people upset all the time. What are you going to do? You know, at the end of the day, you can look at yourself in the mirror and you say, all right, did you do the best you could? You did. And that's what you have to do each day. Look at yourself in the mirror. Did I do the best I could? Did I create the environment that is most fulfilling for me? Did I create the environment that is most fulfilling for the soul, for spirit? You know, because at the end of the day, if you are keeping people in your life or a job in your life or a situation, living situation, anything, you know, what if you've got this really nice fancy car, right? But it doesn't feel in alignment with you. Maybe you need a sports car, a sports utility because you want to get out into nature more. You know, it's being honest about those choices that we are making, okay? And in your life, if you are not happy with an area or a situation or a person or yourself, you have the free will to change that environment. You really do. So own that today. Own that. Look at it. Have fun with it. See what you want to work on. What do you want to change? What do you want to bring in? What do you want to manifest? And get out there and do it. Get out there and do it. All right. That's our inspirational talk for today. This Thursday on Live with Colby Rebel, it is such an honor. I have Australian medium, she's a Hay House author, Elizabeth Peru on air. It's going to be so exciting and fantastic. And if you're in LA or around LA, Saturday, November 10th, I have Mark David at the center. We are going to do an evening of sound healing and spirit messages. I'll tell you what, we did it last year. It was so exciting. He is so remarkable. He actually channels spirit and does the communication and the healing through the use of the sound bowls, through the vibrations. And we will work together. So if you haven't gotten a ticket, come hang out with us. It's so much fun. And I want to just say a lot of love to you all. You know, we're in this experience together. And when we remember that, it's not just your path, it's our path. We are in this together. And so why not help support one another? Why not help each other the best that we can? Because when you help someone else, you naturally feel good inside, don't you? So there we go. All right, everybody. I want you to have a beautiful day. Remember to shine your light and shine it bright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.